Hey guys, thought I'd update the report on Dow Jones Industrial, just kind of where the market is going in general. I do like to look at the Dow Jones Industrial more than the S&P just because it has too many tech stocks in it that have been leading the way previously. A handful of five, which is known as the FANG stocks: Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. And I just don't like looking at those because they drive the S&P 500 too much. They just have too much strength. I like looking at the Dow Jones Industrial because it's more of a diverse set of businesses that are within that market. So I like to look at that. I think it's more realistically representative of what's going on as far as the economy is concerned. But make no mistake, the stock market is not the economy, and the economy is not the stock market. But I do like to look at it as a leading or lagging indicator. So anyway, I had a trend line right here of what the Dow Jones Industrial was going to do to stay in the market and then hopefully bounce back up and hopefully just go in the sideways range, which it is obviously not, since the Federal Reserve raised its rates. So we're going to get rid of that projection. It definitely fell out of this descending triangle that I was hoping it would stay in, but we've clearly broken through it. We've broken through a support, which was the previous low in January that we saw when the stock market made a huge point drop. It broke that resistance, and so now there's not much. We just got to look at where this is going, what's below to give it support, and there really isn't a whole lot. We're going to back out to the weekly chart, and as you can see, it's pretty much from here to here. It's nothing but air. Now there's a little support right in here, little support here. Now it looks like we might be heading for some support temporarily right here. We've got a little bit more ways to go, but basically from all the way down here, we're not going to see support, and that's currently around the support immediate. Well, to be seen in the near future at somewhere around 18,000 on the Dow Jones. I expect more of a drop, but hopefully we'll find support on this purple line that I drew that was just sort of a general mean for the Dow Jones on the trend line. So we should be falling somewhere down to here. Now, something that I've seen that was interesting that could be correlated is that when we had this drop, because the Federal Reserve increased the rate, the interest rate, and they raised it. Now, I think it was underestimated, the power of raising the interest rate. Now, see, we've been going sideways for a while, and to me, for a whole year, I don't see that was a superheated market. So now, when it's not superheated and this is barely trying to keep above the trend line and not go down further, we pretty much are bringing it into a bear market. And so we're definitely letting this fall, and how badly, I don't know. Is this going to be really bad or really deep? I guess we'll just have to see and see how things play out. But we've definitely broken some very important support lines as of Monday, October 17th. Interestingly, for the first time, let's go over to cryptocurrencies, which I like to follow. On around just before the 17th, before they raised the interest rate, there was a correlated bump up from stocks going down to Bitcoin going up. So I just thought that was interesting to note. Even though I do not think that Bitcoin has seen the bottom yet on the immediate trend, I think that Bitcoin is still yet to fall. So we've had quite a bit of drop from all the way down from here to here. This is a capitulation move, and so I think we're going to come up here, maybe come up a little bit more, and then we're going to drop some more in a capitulatory move, or we might find support, which would then form what's known as a head and shoulders, and so it might be something like this here, and we'll just have to see if we come down this far to make this move right here. So that would be an inverted head and shoulders. If it did that, that would be a very bullish sign, and that could be seen as the bottom for Bitcoin, and this would be a good point for entry. But we'll have to see how that plays out. Of course, this is not investment advice. This is purely for knowledge and education. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Hopefully I'll do some more later when I feel better, but that was just a general assessment of what's going on currently. And we'll see what happens Monday if the Dow starts to continue to drop, because why do I think it would drop? I don't think that there's going to be amazing sales reports coming out for the holidays. And so what could possibly bring it up unless we have some sort of helicopter money from the government to help boost the economy, which really I just don't see happening. If they're going to increase the interest rate and let this thing fall, I just don't see any point in trying to undo that and save it. I really think that it is just meant to fall. But we'll see and see what happens when the reports and earning reports come out for the holidays. I think that after the holidays passes, we start seeing some numbers. I expect more declines in the markets. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you.